Hi YouTube, this is Dee Dee talking. So this video is a video response to Lukewarm. This guy, he posted a video asking viewers to help him find a Christian girlfriend. And I came up with 4 steps on how to do so. And yeah, so stay tuned. Yeah, so I want to ask you a question. Why do you want a girlfriend? Why do you feel the need to have a girlfriend, you know? Is it because your friend Jason has a girlfriend? Is it because everybody has a girlfriend, so you want a girlfriend because you feel left out? Or maybe you want a girlfriend because you're bored? I think that's a really not good reason to have a girlfriend, you know? So I think there's nothing wrong with being single, you know? I just want to make that clear first of all. A lot of people think being single is like having a plague, basically. It's like a disease or something. Like it's really bad. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with just chilling with your friends and just living life and doing other things, you know? Life doesn't revolve around getting the girl, you know? But yeah. So basically, after you figured out that the reason why you want a girlfriend isn't selfish, it's because you want something just because somebody else has something, well, we can begin, basically. Alright, so next, if you're at the point where you're like, Dee Dee, I need a girlfriend, I have this desire, I know I'm ready, I want to be in a relationship, and I'm ready to give it my all, basically. Well, I'm gonna ask you, okay, something that's really important that a lot of people do out there is that they're hunting for a girlfriend. That's all they do, that's the only thing on their mind. They're just in the streets doing their thing, and then they're no, you know, you're not supposed to be hunting, you know? In order to have a girlfriend, it's supposed to be natural, you know? You just do your thing, just like Adam was in the garden, you know? He's just you know, chilling, giving animals names and stuff, just like Jesus told him to do, God told him to do. And the thing is, basically, Eve came eventually, you know? But I'm gonna ask you, if you are hunting for a girlfriend, where are you hunting? Where are you basically looking for this girl? Because it's just like fish, you know? The type of fish you will catch depends on where you go to go fishing, basically, you know? So if you're going clubbing and you're looking for a girl at the club and everything, I don't know if she's full Christian. Maybe she's maybe she's part-time Christian. I was part-time Christian, but not anymore. But yeah, you know, you have to understand that what does Christian mean? Christian means follower of Jesus, one that tries, we're not perfect, tries to do like Jesus did on earth. Jesus is our example. So it's really good for you to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Would Jesus be going to this place? Would Jesus be doing this or that, you know? So if you meet a girl clubbing and okay, well, she says she's Christian and there's no fruits. Fruits is something that's really, really important, guys. It's like your works, you know? It says in the Bible, faith without works is dead, basically. If this girl, if you met her at the club and she's not really into her spiritual life or anything, don't be surprised if drinking and clubbing is the only thing she wants to do, because think of where you found her too, you know, basically. But the thing is, okay, we're talking about a serious Christian here, you know, but yeah, so basically I'm asking you, maybe you should take time to be friends with a girl first, so you can get to know her more and not make the mistake of possibly getting in a relationship with someone and then realizing a couple months later or a couple days later, you know what, I don't like you. But you would have, well, not like that, you know, like to be in a relationship with that person, because you could have avoided all of that if you just spent a little bit of time being friends and not just rushing into a relationship, you know? But yeah, you know, just be comfortable being single if you're single at the moment, you know? Don't have to rush things. Just do you. Do the things that enjoy spending time with your friends and having alone time with your family and stuff. That stuff is like important. It matters too, and it's gonna be really fun too, you know? And another thing, okay, let's say you have the girl. Well, you found her, okay? She's in your class or something. She's I don't know, you met her in the park or is at work. That happens to at work or anything. You know her, right? Invest in the friendship. Just be comfortable around her. Nothing is worse than rushing into a relationship where you're with the person and you can't even be yourself. So you're like walking around with a mask on. Like, it's weird. It's like you're all self-conscious. You don't know if you can be yourself, if you can do some things and be fully comfortable. I say, like, just show who you really are while you're in the friendship, you know? And then if the person likes that, you have other friends who like you, right? So I don't know why if she's for you, I don't see why she wouldn't like you. And then when you get into a relationship with her, then, you know, you can be fully comfortable and do what you want, or say what you want and this and that, and be goofy and do what you want. And all that is the benefit of being friends first. Well, that's my opinion. Alright guys, I want to talk about something serious. I want to talk about fruits. Not the fruits we eat. I like strawberries. But no, like Christian fruits, you know? Fruits basically are like the person's works, how the person is basically, how you can truly know that someone's life has been transformed by Christ, you know? The person is no longer the same, you know, from before and after, because life is different when Christ comes into your life and you feel like an entire person and everything's new, you have new desires, you feel like some things you used to do, you don't want to do it anymore, and this and that, and you have this joy, you want to know everything about God. You want to read the Bible, you want to go on youth, like you go to youth and you go to like activities with other Christians, and when you meet a Christian in the street, you're like, oh my gosh, you love Jesus too. But yeah, like that basically. But the thing is, you need to know that there are a lot of people out there who say they're Christian, but they don't necessarily live the lifestyle. So it goes beyond just someone saying, hi, I'm Stacy, I'm Christian, I know Jesus, he's cool, and that's it. No, it's not enough. You need to be able to like see the person's fruit, so you don't get disappointed in the end, you know, because you can have your hopes high and everything, and you're really seeking for this like true Christian person, and the thing is, like, turns out like the person doesn't really live the Christian life or whatever. And the thing is, know that all Christians too are not perfect, you know? Don't expect to find this perfect Christian person that has no flaws, never sins or nothing like that, you know? Like, you should know this already. We're human, we do mistakes, and we try to, you know, basically do better the next day, you know? But yeah. Okay, so now we're at the part where it's like really, really scary, you know, like the emotions are there, your heart's like beating whenever you're around that person, and you're like, I have to tell her I love her. I love her. Anyways, yeah, so when you're there, like, you have to be confident, you have to be able to tell her, you know, because there's a lot of people who, like, I don't know, they wait and they wait and wait, and then the person ends up with somebody else, you know. But throughout all of this, all the steps I've told you and anything, you constantly have to be in prayer, you know? Because the thing is, if God really wants you to be with that person, it'll happen, you know? And put all your faith in God, and everything should work out. But this is the little scary part, okay? What if, let's say, you find the courage to tell this person that you like them a lot, okay? And you get rejected. I know, it happens, it sucks, you know, but know that there is a reason for everything. Maybe if you did not get that girl, it is because she's not meant for you. And no, don't ever take it personally. Ever. There are thousands of people out there who like you. You are a great person, okay? Your mom loves you, okay? Everybody loves you. But there are some people who may not like you in that way, you know? Because everybody has the right to have their taste, you know? Maybe if you're not that person's type, then it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. It's just that it's the chemistry, the person just it doesn't fit, you know? But at least if you were friends before, you could stay friends, you know? Some people can't do that, they just have to like go their separate ways. But the thing is, like, at least you gave it your all, you went for it, you know, and you were bold. That's like a great quality to have, to be able to express yourself and to be bold, you know, and to defeat fear, be scared, you know, just go for it, you know, but always, always, always pray about it, because then you'll know. God will make it crystal clear for you know, crystal clear. So I want to end this with a testimony that I saw not so long ago. I'll probably put the link right here somewhere. It's a testimony of a football player, basically, who he had a girlfriend who he thought was like a 9 on 10. Like, if she could be close to perfection, she was perfection. And, well, unfortunately, I guess they had to break up, and he went somewhere else. He got transferred to another team or something. And what happened is that when he moved into his new roommate's apartment, well, basically, his roommate's girlfriend walked in with her best friend or something. And although he was devastated because he couldn't understand why God had taken him away from his girlfriend, I think she was his fiance or something. Like, he loved her to death. He wanted to marry her. That day in the room, he met his wife. I know, like a twist, you know, because the thing is, he realized that the girl that he met when he got transferred later on was like a 15 on 10. So the thing is, we need to remember that God is able to do many things in our life. Like, He can do the impossible. When you think you have something great in your hand, maybe God makes you lose it because there's something greater for you, you know? Always pray. Always put your faith in it. Know that all the things He does for you is for your good, you know, and He has great plans for you. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys like this little story and my little advice here and there. Alright, if you guys want any more, just let me know. Bye.